Why did my best friend start dating the school bully? My best friend Tyler and I had been tight since 3rd grade. We did everything together. Same lunch table, same video games, same awful taste in music that everyone made fun of. Then junior year started and everything changed. The school bully was this guy named Brett. Not the kind of bully you see in movies who just calls people names. Brett was actually dangerous. He'd slam kids into lockers, steal phones, throw food at people in the cafeteria. Last year he gave this freshman a concussion during gym class and only got suspended for 3 days. Everyone was terrified of him, including me and Tyler. We'd literally change our route to class just to avoid walking past him in the hallways. So you can imagine my shock when Tyler showed up to lunch one Monday holding hands with Brett. I thought it was some kind of joke at first. Maybe Brett was forcing Tyler to do it as some twisted prank. But no, they sat down together. Brett had his arm around Tyler's shoulders. Tyler was smiling. I pulled Tyler aside after lunch and asked him what the hell was going on. He just said Brett was actually really sweet once you got to know him, that people misunderstood him. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. This was the same guy who threw Tyler's backpack in the toilet last year. The same guy who called us losers every single day. Now Tyler was defending him? Over the next few weeks, Tyler completely changed. He stopped sitting with me at lunch, started hanging out with Brett's crowd, the same kids who used to torture us. Tyler even started dressing different, wearing expensive clothes his family definitely couldn't afford. When I asked where he got the money, he just said Brett bought them for him. Red flags everywhere. I tried talking to Tyler multiple times, but he kept blowing me off. Said I was jealous that he finally had a cool boyfriend. That hurt worse than anything Brett ever did to me. One Friday afternoon, I was walking past the gym after school when I heard voices coming from the locker room. I recognized Tyler's voice immediately. He sounded upset. "I know we had a deal, but I can't keep doing this," Tyler said. Then Brett's voice, much colder than I'd ever heard it. "You don't get to back out now. Your dad still owes my uncle $8,000. This is how you're paying it back." My stomach dropped. I pressed myself against the wall and kept listening. Tyler's voice was shaking. "I've been pretending to be your boyfriend for 2 months. I got your homework done, wrote your college essay, let you humiliate me in front of everyone. When is it enough?" Brett laughed. "When my uncle says it's enough. Until then, you smile, hold my hand, and do whatever I tell you. Or my uncle has a conversation with your dad about his gambling debts." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Tyler wasn't actually dating Brett, he was being blackmailed. Brett was using him to do his schoolwork and probably other stuff too. Everything made sense now. The expensive clothes were probably Brett making Tyler wear them to sell the relationship. The personality change was Tyler trying to survive. I waited until Brett left, then went into the locker room. Tyler was sitting on a bench with his head in his hands. When he saw me, he looked terrified. "How much did you hear?" he asked. I told him everything. Tyler broke down and told me the whole story. His dad had borrowed money from Brett's uncle for gambling debts. When he couldn't pay it back, Brett's uncle gave him an option. "Have your son do my nephew's homework for the rest of junior year and we'll call it even." But Brett made it worse by forcing Tyler to pretend they were dating. Said it would be funny to make the kid he used to bully be his boyfriend. It was all just a sick power trip. Tyler was trapped and didn't know what to do. I told him we needed to tell someone, but Tyler said Brett's uncle was dangerous. Not just mean, actually dangerous. The kind of guy who doesn't just threaten. That's when I remembered something. My Uncle Dave is a lawyer, not a mob lawyer or anything, just a regular guy who handles contracts and stuff, but he knows people. We went to his office that Saturday and told him everything. Uncle Dave made some calls and within a week the whole thing was handled. Turns out Brett's uncle wasn't as scary as everyone thought. He was just some small-time loan shark who freaked out when actual lawyers got involved. Tyler's dad had to set up a payment plan, but the blackmail stopped immediately. Brett tried to act tough when he came back to school, but word had gotten out about what he was doing. Even his own friends thought forcing someone into a fake relationship was too far. By the end of the semester, Brett had switched schools. Tyler and I are cool again. He apologized for pushing me away, said he was just trying to protect me from getting involved. I told him that's what best friends are for, getting involved.